Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 247 in Candy Crush Friends Saga, where we have 26 moves to find and free 11 friends, and that's going to be tough because we've got so many barriers here. So my general method, which eventually pays off, hopefully sooner rather than later, is to try to make moves low to the ground to encourage cascading, to try to make specials where I can, and to try to collect blue because that's Yeti's color. So here's what I'm attempting to do, and we'll see how well this pays off. Now I could put these guys together, but I don't really want to because I like this stripe where it is. I don't want to move it anywhere. And if I put these together, not only will the stripe move, which actually it doesn't really matter, it could go anywhere on this board and it would still be helpful, but then it would take away the power of the fish, because the fish would then just be used as a vehicle to move the stripe, whereas if I set the stripe off, it'll take this column out, and if I set the fish off, it'll take one spot out randomly, but it won't happen that way if I put these together. Now what I'd like to do, since I have the opportunity to, have these four here, is find a way to make a color bomb. So that's what I was working on there. I could take out all blue. It would set Yeti up right away. But of course it would deplete the board of all blue. And I'm not sure I want to do that, although I don't really have any good choices on this board. Everything is still so tied up. I kind of wish I could take out purple because there's a lot of purple on this inner stalk here, and that's another area I would be going for. I think actually I'm going to take out yellow because I think yellow will help me open this area more quickly. See how I've got all this purple here? I could make that fish, but I'm going to make these low to the ground moves to encourage this cascading. There we go. Now we've got a wrapped candy. And let's see. Let's go ahead and take that fish off and open things up. Now I know I have to work on these areas as well, but I really am hoping that as I make these low to the ground moves, I will get the cascading that'll help open these up. I don't know why I didn't take that stripe. I think Yeti's head gets in the way and I just ignore things that way. Now this is not a great spot for a wrapped candy, so using a fish to move this might actually be ideal for me. But I'm going to hold off a bit. If Yeti puts another blue, well, I don't think he could, or it would explode because of all of that other cyan blue there. But sometimes he will put another one of the wrapped candies near a wrapped candy, and that's a nice explosion if we can get it. Let's see, I could make a fish and it would help to take things out here. It's not low to the ground, but it is making another special. And then I can make another one. Then I can have two fish together, but actually I'm going to keep going with this. Having fun with that. Ooh, I do love wrapped candies on this board. Nice. Okay, 7 moves, and I still have the majority of the work to be done. So what can I do? I think it's time to explode a few things. Let's go ahead and set off some of these specials that we have created. Try to make some chaos on this board. Look at that. That seems like it was probably a good move. And that's what I mean about, these cascades. This does look like a good opportunity now because I don't know that I need a wrapped candy down here anymore. Oh, well, didn't get that opportunity, but I was thinking about moving it to here, but I wanted to make sure it was worthwhile. So now I've just got this one spot, and it's a bit tough to reach. This is where making some fish would be extremely helpful if I could manage it. And I don't see fish opportunities right away, but it might just be I'm blinded to it. So what I do at this point in time is I go color by color. I'm looking at orange. Can I get orange into this little 4 square, this cube? I don't see the orange lining up that way. What about yellow? I do have kind of 4 here and 4 here, but not quite where one move would put them together. Looking at ways to make other fun things happen, make some cascades, but not a direct, immediate 4 together. What about the cyan blue No, I don't see it. What about, I've already tried yellow, so I guess purple and red are the last ones. Well, red, there's not even much red on the board. Purple, how can I get these into a cube shape? Actually, I think I will. Take out the orange here that isn't very prevalent. There, now I can get a cube here. Then I got a wrapped, and I'm going to do this, and that should set off the fish, plus alter the board just in case it needs extra help. I thought it was one layer thick, but sometimes it's hard to tell. So that's how I beat this level. Hopefully some of the information I shared is helpful to you. If you do find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That would help me out. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching.